Hello and welcome back to my channel. Francis Eze here. If this is your first time of joining us, like this video, click the red subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that whenever I drop hot videos like these on topics on how to make money online, you'll be among the first to get notified. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the 10 challenges to making money online. Okay, most of you must have been trying to make money online, but at each point in time, you see yourself struggling to actually make this money online. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the challenges and not just talking about the challenges, but also we're going to talk about how to fix them. Okay, without wasting much of your time, we'll go to the first one, which is analysis paralysis. Oftentimes, when you try to, venture into making money online, you notice that you think so much, you overthink the process, like where do you start and all, those kind of things. Where do I have to start, how do I get started, what do I do, which niche exactly, and all those things. Okay, so overthinking at the end of the day makes you not being able to choose a particular niche or a particular course or a particular field, and the worst of it all is that it makes you not to get started. Okay, so the best way to take care of this is to kill that overthinking. Just get started. Pick up something. Okay, pick up an angle to making money online. Pick up something that goes well with you in terms of making money online and get started. The more you think, the more materials you try to read up or you try to watch on how to make money online, the more confused you get. Okay, I've been there for years. When I tried to make money online, I kept on, going back and forth because of information overload. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, which is finding a niche or a focus. This is very important. Oftentimes, the niche you start with may not actually be the niche you carry along in the rest of the journey. Okay, but the most important thing is find a niche that goes well with you at that point in time. Like for myself, when I started with freelancing because at that point I had no money, so I was looking for a way to make money online with zero capital. So I didn't have a startup capital. All I had was my phone and my internet connection. I couldn't have done e-commerce. I couldn't have done drop shipping. I couldn't have done affiliate marketing in terms of um, paying for adverts and all those things online. So I needed something that can actually push me from zero investment to something really good. So I had to move on to freelancing. I had to work with Fiverr, Upwork, and Freelancer. So that way I was able to, generate money. Actually, freelancing wasn't my goal, but at that point in time, I needed to do with what I have on ground, and that was why I said with freelancing. So find a niche that goes well with you at that point in time. Get started first. The moment you get started, over time, it gets clearer to you. Okay, then the third one is lack of key knowledge. Lack of key knowledge in the sense that just like finding a niche or a focus. Why I said that is because lack of key knowledge is what kills most ideas in terms of making money online. Most people come in because they see one YouTuber or they see one person or the other show a screenshot of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of naira or what have you. Now they decide to move into it without having to get the key knowledge on what is needed to succeed in that field or in that niche. So in as much as you want to make money online, you have to focus more on getting the key knowledge. Okay, how do I survive here? If I should do this, what do I need? Like, what's the process of making money online using affiliate marketing? Do I have the money to invest in ads? Do I have the money to create a website? Do I have the money? So you have to put all these things into consideration. If you don't put them into consideration, you will notice that by the time you get started along the line, you get knocked out. And you come out to join the bandwagon that says you can't make money online or anything online is scam. That's not it. So key knowledge is key. Solving that problem, you have to make sure you do your due research. Once you've decided to go on this niche or focus on this kind of make money online scheme, then do your due diligence. read up and research on what it actually takes to succeed in this field. If it's what you can do, then you proceed. If it's not, look for another angle of making money online which suits your capacity at that point in time. Okay, so we'll move to the fourth one, which is procrastination. Already, you know what procrastination is all about. Just your inability to get things done and voluntarily keep postponing taking a particular action, even when you know that there are consequences or negative consequences at the end of the day if you don't take the action. Okay, most persons have already, you might have bought lots and lots of courses online. You must have bought loads and loads of ebooks, videos, what have you. You must have read a lot about making money online. Get started. Take that first step. Take that first step. Okay, take that first step. Move that idea you got. Once you've noticed that, yeah, this is actually profitable, people are doing it and people are testifying, there are reviews that this kind of making money online scheme or system works, then get started. Immediately get started. Use the 5 second rule. That 5 second rule says that once an idea comes into your mind or into your head, you have to take an action within the first 5 seconds. If you don't take action within that first 5 seconds, your brain kills that idea. Taking an action within the first 5 seconds doesn't necessarily mean you executing that plan immediately, but at least make a step towards that idea that comes to your head. Either you get your diary or you get your pen and paper or you get something, write down the idea, then write down some few steps you need to take to kickstart processing that idea. That way, when you even when you get distracted, but at least at that point you have something on ground, so that when you visit your diary or your book or your journal anytime, you will see those ideas and you start from where you stop. But not taking action at all when an idea comes to your head and you keep postponing that. Okay, maybe tomorrow I will get it done, or next tomorrow I will get started. At the end of it, that idea goes, and there are inflow and outflow of ideas into our head every minute of the day. If that good one comes in and you don't take action, it goes off. Other ones start coming in. Okay, so once an idea comes into your head, 5 second rule, get something doing immediately in line with that idea that just popped into your head. Okay, so for me, what I do is I write. The moment the idea comes to my head, I just write as much as I can remember, or as much as I can think, or as much as I can process at that point in time, so that come the next day, the next 2 days, the next 1 week, the next 1 month, okay, I see, okay, I've actually started from somewhere, so let me proceed. Okay, so procrastination, get things done, write it down. That idea, write it down. That process, write it down. That strategy, write it down. Those steps, write them down. Okay, that's how to fix that one. So the next one is scam. Yeah, most of the time people don't make money online because they've actually gone into the process or into the steps whereby they've been scammed. They bought courses which never worked. They bought online ebooks and all that which never worked. Okay, but the truth about that is, if you fail to take action because you were scammed in the past, at the end of the day, you woke up next 3 years, next 5 years, seeing that, oh, I've not started making money online, and I would have loved to start. Yeah, all of us will go through bad experiences, but that doesn't mean you have to stop there. If you've been scammed in the past, pick yourself up, dust yourself up, keep moving. And besides, let me tell you this: you can learn anything you want to learn about making money online without paying anybody a dime. There are free courses out there. Right here on YouTube, there are lots and lots of courses, lots and lots of videos, free videos you can actually watch, step by step guide you can actually follow. Go to Google, search. There are loads and loads of free information out there. You can actually, is it affiliate marketing? Is it freelancing? Is it drop shipping? Is it e-commerce? What have you? There are loads and loads of free information out there, so you don't have to pay anybody a dime to get started. Okay, So look out for those free informations and get started. When you now get started, you can now ask questions, specific questions to experts who can give you a response. So by the time you start making money online, at that point you have one or two change to throw around in terms of buying courses to advance yourself and all that. Okay, then also watch out for programs or courses that that let you know that you are going to make money quick using this process. Those are always red flags to scams. Don't be too quick to make money online. It's not a rich quick scheme. You have to learn this skill. You have to hone this skill. You have to practice and fail, practice and fail, practice and fail, then succeed. Nothing like a rich quick scheme in terms of making money online. In situations whereby you find those rich quick schemes, either you get scammed or the money you make is not something sustainable. It's just something that you just need to get to just stay afloat. Okay, so watch those courses that promise you fast money. Stay away from them. Okay, then the one that tells you I won't reveal the secret until you pay. Like I said earlier, there are loads of free courses out there. So just do your due diligence. Go online, use your data, use your phone, use your laptop, browse, get these videos, get these courses, and learn. Practice whatever thing they teach there in line with the niche or the field or the focus you want to take in making money online. And you succeed. No big deal about it. So the next one is niche passion syndrome. Oftentimes you get online and people tell you you have to do something that you love. You have to stay on the course of something that you love and all that. The truth is this. Yes, that information is right. But we have so many personal problems that tend to shift us away from that niche passion syndrome. Okay, let's take for instance, your goal of making money online is to be a fitness coach and grow a fitness brand, have a worldwide recognized brand and all that. How do you get started? And you have zero naira, you have $0 with you. You can't even get a website. You can't even pay for a website. You can't even pay for a host and a domain name. So how do you get started? You want to write for grant. Who is going to give you that grant? Yes, your passion is to be a world recognized fitness coach. But you don't even have the money to get your website or your blog running. You think that dream is going to manifest? You are simply going to waste your time. So all you have to do is just simply use your head. Make do with what you have at that point in time. If your goal is to be a world recognized fitness coach, then start with freelancing. By the time you do freelancing, you may see yourself getting 1,000, 2,000, 3 to 5, or even $10,000. Then that way you can have your domain, your website, and start growing. Pay content creators to write blog posts for you while you focus on doing videos, workout videos for your audience. So that way you arrive at your goal faster. So the niche passion syndrome, that's getting started with the niche or with your passion or with the niche that synchronizes with your passion. That's a no-no. If you are starting out as a beginner from zero capital, that's a no-no. My best advice is, if you are starting out as a beginner who doesn't have any capital and you want to make money online, then my dear, go on to freelancing. Go to Fiverr, go to Upwork. There are so many other, or make money, or you can actually start making small change or small money while you receive SMSs for companies. I did a video earlier. I'm going to put the link up there. Okay, so those ways, start making money with zero capital. Then from there you can now dive to your passion and grow that. Okay, that's the way to get started. So don't be locked down on the niche passion syndrome that you want to do something that has to do with your you want to focus on a niche that has to do with your passion and all that. No, get started first. Survive, eat, stay healthy. Get yourself good clothes, get yourself good apartment, get yourself good house, get yourself good exposure, Get yourself courses that will enable you to grow that your passion profitably and effectively. Okay, so we'll move to the next one: personal problems. Oftentimes, people try to make money online and they see themselves going round the circle because of personal problems. Okay, I had that experience, and it's normal, especially if you're coming from from a humble home that you fend for yourself. You are the one paying for your school. You are the one, catering for yourself and all that. So you have so many bills on your head even before you start making money. Yes, those things could come around, but don't allow them to hold you back. Okay, do the much you can. Like I said earlier, you can start with freelancing. When you start with freelancing, you can start to sort out some bills for yourself. Then along the line, when you get to a stable level, then you can dive deeply into whatever thing you want to do and make more money online. Okay, so it's normal that when you start making money online, you may not have money to buy courses, you may not have money to buy a laptop, but make do with what you have. If it's phone and data that you have, then start with it. If you are living in face me I slap you apartment, stay there, start doing something with your phone. When I started out with Fiverr, I was living in one room. Yes, I had a laptop, but most of the work I did on Fiverr was with my phone. I could reply to any customer with my phone, do their work on my phone on the go, and submit and get paid. Okay, so sometimes I'm under the sun, I'm inside keke, I'm answering a customer, I'm doing their work and all those things. And fast forward to 2021, here I am. So you mustn't, don't allow your personal problems to hold you down. Get started, keep moving. Then you see those personal problems, take care of themselves as you become a professional and an expert in making money online. Okay, because there's a level you get to in making money online, you break even. So no matter what you do, you cannot lack money for your daily food. You cannot lack money for your upkeep. You cannot lack money for your car maintenance. You can, because you've already set some things going. Okay, so don't allow your personal problems hold you back. Then the eighth one is discipline. When you decide to start making money online, you see yourself setting out goals and plans and strategies and all that. Oftentimes, lack of discipline is one of the challenges that make us, or that make you, or that make anybody not to make money online. Okay, today you want to set up your profile on Fiverr or on Upwork. You need to, you know give it that professional touch, so that any customer that is viewing your profile will be endeared to place an order, or to hire you, or to contract you to do a job for him or her. Then all of a sudden, that plan you had for that day, your group of friends just come around and be like, hey, you know what, let's go catch fun, you know what, let's go drink, you know what, let's go do this. And you decide to follow them and not get that work done that day. You may go out to drink that day, and the next day, and that night you're having hangover. By the next morning, you're having hangover, which may last for 2 or 3 days. Gradually, you are drifting away from your goal. Gradually, and maybe by the end of the third day, another set of friends comes around, takes you out on TGIF and all that. So discipline. By the time you set your plans and you set your goals, follow them. No matter how difficult it is, follow them. Like when I started out with Fiverr, I actually called before I made my first $5 on Fiverr, because if you start out on Fiverr, your first job is going to be $5, oftentimes. So before I made my first $5 on Fiverr, the moment I registered on Fiverr, I called like three of my friends to join me. Let's get started. Let's use that, group morale and ginger to, do this stuff. Yeah, out of the three, two actually registered, but they couldn't push the effort trying to canvas for customers and trying to and all those things. The remaining person didn't even put up an effort at all. All of them were there when I made my first $5. I made that $5. I think I did like four different jobs, $5 each. Then the next one, I started to learn how to convert. whereby someone tried to price you $5, I tried to upsell the person to $25. I did my first $15, 20, 25, 30, $500 per job, and they were all there, and they felt like, oh, we're already late into the game, and I was like, no, no, you guys should get started. But that way, lack of discipline, they couldn't. The ones that register, lack of discipline, they couldn't focus and get the job done. So try to be as disciplined as possible. For that first, for getting started in making money online, you have to do so many sacrifices. You have to deny yourself of so many fun and so many engagements, so you can actually focus, because making money online is not as easy as it seems. You need to put in the work. There are times you fail and you fail woefully. You need to pick yourself up, encourage yourself, and keep moving, because oftentimes most people around you may not even understand what you're going through, or what you're passing through, or what you're trying to do to get at. It's until when they start seeing the flashy results and outcomes, that's when they will now want to know what's going on. So discipline, very important. Don't let that slide. Then the next one is patience. Anything you want, any no matter how you want to make money online, no matter whether affiliate marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, freelancing, blogging, and anything, have it at the back of your mind that you are giving this thing 6 months of consistent work. Lack of patience is what kills so many, is what deteriorates so many person's effort in making money online, because they saw that Mr. A is already making $500 every week on this platform, or $1,000 every week. They come in, they want to make $500 per week within their first 1 or 2 or 3 months, without knowing that Mr. A has been there for the past 8 months, tilling the soil and burning the midnight oil and everything. It doesn't work like that. So patience, very important. Anything you want to do online, you just tell yourself, I'm going to stick with this for the next 6 months. Plot out your strategies, plot out your guidelines, plot out your steps, and focus on it. For the next 6 months, you're going to see results. I assure you of that. Don't get distracted. Focus on it and be patient. Very important. So we move to the next one, lack of a model. Lack of a model in the sense that whatever thing you want to do online, look for someone that is already in the field, doing it and doing it successfully. You mustn't meet this person physically. It could be someone that you know online. And let me give you an example. I want to create a YouTube channel. I want to be a successful YouTuber in the next 6 months. All I need to do is, after I've chosen my niche and everything, and plotted out my strategies and all that, I will look for one person, 1 or 2 or 3 persons that are doing well in terms of YouTube. Okay, then I will look for one person that's in that particular niche I'm focusing on. I will look for the best person in that niche, or whomever that suits me, or whomever his or her approach suits what I want to do. Then I focus on that person. If that person is dropping videos every week, then I should push myself to drop videos also every week. Then I should watch their mode of content, the way they arrange their content and all that. So getting a model is very important, because one, it will motivate you, it will encourage you, and also when you start making the money, actually, it will help you stay focused, because when you start making the money, let's say you start seeing $100 per day or per week, seeing that this model is making $10,000 per week, you stay humble, try to push yourself to that level, and that way, before you know what's going on, you become an expert, a professional in that field. So having said that, we'll move on to the next one. Meanwhile, if you are still with us on this video, like the video, click the bell notification icon, and also subscribe, so that whenever I drop any information about making money online, you will be among the first to be notified. So that takes us to the last one. Actually, not the last, but that's where we're going to stop in this video, which is delayed gratification. Lack of delayed gratification. Oftentimes, you see people making money online, and what do? Everybody wants to show off. Everybody wants to, I started making money online, I want to show off and all that. And at the end of the day, you see the person burning his capital and everything. And funny enough, sometimes online making money online doesn't it's not a smooth journey. It's a journey with ups and downs. It's not no. It doesn't work like that. There are some up days and there are some down days. And if you start making small changes on small peanuts online and you start showing off, buying clothes, trying to get new one thing or the other, when when the movement is downward, you see that you must have burnt out, and that way you can't sustain. Okay, and what happens? It takes you back to square one. You start afresh. Okay, so lack of delayed gratification is what causes most of us when we start making money online. We start having issues in the sense that we see small money, we want to show off that we're already making money. No, when you start making money online, the most important thing is to take care of yourself, of your immediate need. Feed well, clothe well, then invest in your craft. If you are doing affiliate marketing and you are making $100 per day, then there are courses out there that you could invest in. There are platforms out there you could invest in. Get more knowledge. How can you make 200 per day? How can you make 300 per day and all that? So actually delay that gratification. Delay it. Okay? Delay it and wait for the greater reward later on. Okay, so that being said, those challenges of making money online, we've addressed it and the solution on how to fix it. So you go out there, pick yourself up, start making money online, and don't allow all these challenges to hold you back. Okay?